night, and Asher and I are going to attempt to make the 2-ingredient dough. We are using the recipe from, I will link it down below. This is the recipe from, sorry, blah, blah, blah. Recipe Diaries. I'll show you guys the screen. Allegedly, one batch of this equals about 12 smart points. So if you divide it up into 4 parts, you'd have 3 smart points apiece. We're gonna double this batch so that we can do, are you all right? Pigs in a blanket and some bagels. So, I'm gonna turn you around and show you. This is real life cooking, so did you wash your hands after you popped all over them? Okay, here we go. Okay, our ingredients, we are using the gold medal self-rising flour. We have 2 cups of that in this bowl, and we're going to be adding 2 cups of the 0% Fage yogurt. So Asher is in charge of the yogurt situation here. Looks like it's a little messy. Asher is going to be my cameraman while we show you how we're combining this. I'm using a fork. It's pretty crumbly, but should come together as a dough. So we will show you in just a second what that looks like. Okay, so here it is forming into a nice size dough ball. So now apparently we're supposed to roll it out or something. I'm not sure. We're not really sure. So we have a package of these 97% fat-free beef franks. They are 1 point a piece. We're going to wrap those in some dough once we roll it out. And then Asher has some brats that we're gonna do this around. And then we're also going to attempt to make some bagels. Okay, so we rolled out the dough here. This is one big pile. So this amount of dough right here is 12 points. So I rolled out half of that and I'm making it into strips. So each one of these would be like 4 points and then 1 point per strip. I'm gonna do the same with that and then we're gonna roll out this. Hopefully my math makes sense to you guys. If not, we don't know what to say. So I've wrapped each 1 point, look at my finger, has dough all over it. 1 point hot dog and 1 point's worth of the dough. And so I still have quite a bit of dough left over here and we're gonna wrap the bratwurst next. Asher is gonna roll out his own dough and wrap his bratwurst the way that he wants them wrapped. So we'll see what his little creativity brings out in terms of that. Here are our dogs. Here are our dogs wrapped up in their little blankets. We're gonna put some egg wash on top. And I guess we're gonna bake it, let me see, 350 for 18 to 22 minutes. Wrapped up the rest of the dough and I just made 2 little bagels to put in the oven just to do like a taste test for this one right here. 2 little everything bagels. I'm going to see if he likes those. And then we have the dough right here. It says that you can wrap it up and keep it refrigerated. So Asher's going to try to make calzones out of this leftover dough in the next couple of days. So it's going to go into the refrigerator somewhere. Oh, and yes, we did put the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend on the little teeny bagels. What was your question?
Are you looking at me?
Yeah. What was your question? What was your question? Ask your question.
Aren't you supposed to boil bagels?
He wants to know if you're supposed to boil bagels. What he doesn't understand is that these are Weight Watcher bagels. Which means, silly dad.
This is just a basic question about bagels. Silly.
He wants his bagels boiled. I tried to explain to him, these two, that these bagels will not be boiled. These are bagels, bagels. Weight Watcher bagels. Okay, so they're out of the oven. Let me turn them, huh?
It was fast.
Yeah, it was fast. Let me turn the camera around and show you. Well, this is what they look like.
Alright.
We're gonna try them. So, by my calculations, each one of these little hot dogs is 1 point, and the dough wrapped around is 1 point. And I'm gonna have some ketchup and some mustard with mine. So, we're gonna see how we like these. All right, we're taste testing. Asher, what are you thinking so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah. What do you think? Sorry, talking about a mouthful.
It's pretty solid. I like that.
All right. Mine's actually pretty good. So the mustard, I think, is a point. I mean, not the mustard, the ketchup. So I have a 3-point little plate here. And I think this is all we didn't make fries or anything. We're kind of being boring tonight. So yeah. Good experiment.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy with it.
All right, so thumbs up from the 18-year-old. I think it's kind of a fun, different thing to have. And I think this dough, you could probably do a lot of things with it. I know someone at my meeting yesterday said they tried to make cinnamon rolls with it, but the dough is a little salty for that, and I would agree. I don't know if it's the yogurt, but the dough, like, it doesn't need salt or anything. It's pretty, has some flavor to it, I think. So we're gonna go eat our little pigs in a kind of blanket. It's more like pigs in a shawl, Asher, or pigs in a scarf. My pig in a scarf. I'm gonna go eat it. And thanks for watching and putting up with another Cook with Us, Cook with me and Asher. And we'll see you on the blog. Bye. P.S. My husband liked those. He ate 4. Yeah, so guys like them.